Welcome to episode 2 of the Smart Business Show with Curtis McHale. Hey, that's me. Today we're doing the second chunk or the second topic in the manifesto. If you like to get the paper or PDF copy of it, then by all means go to my site curtismchale.ca and sign up. So right on the homepage at the top, and you get the manifesto in PDF, Mobi, or Mobi, Kindle, EPUB, all those for free. Sign up for the email list. Today we're going to talk about scoping. Just like a doctor, we are a specialist. We don't just come in and do what we're told. When our patient or our client comes in, we don't just solve the exact problem that they tell us they have. The first thing we do is diagnose. If a doctor gave you medication out of the gate with you telling them what was wrong, that would be malpractice. We can also be guilty of malpractice. We don't ballpark the estimate just off our first call. We don't throw out numbers like that until we be diagnosed. And we charge for our diagnosis because that's worth some value. A friend of mine, Tanner, recently did a scoping session, the diagnosing session, and that was 20% of the client's budget to do that. And what they found out as they got into that 20% is that what the work they wanted was like quadruple what the client actually had. And so they reframed it. They brought it back down to inside the budget that was left. The client still accomplished their end goal, because that's the important part. The goal, not the little things you get to get there, but the goal. The client can still accomplish that, hit their budget, and he can still get paid properly. We don't just throw out 3 designs. We don't just look through your code to make sure that, to be able to estimate that. All of that is worth value. I charge to look through your code, to do a theme review or a site review where we look through all of the plugins, we look through all of the code in the theme, we make sure that it's up to snuff, and I produce a report for you that says, here's the major issues, here's the things we might want to fix but aren't major issues yet, and here's the things that would be nice, but here or there, whether they get fixed. And I charge for that. I charge for those scoping sessions where we have to figure out what plugins we're going to use, and we have to write some test code, and you should be doing that too. You do not want to be guilty of malpractice.